Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The Sixers choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Hamza wants to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Bavuma will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening. Partnership. Some adjustments to the field.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Great shot. At least one on offer.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over. The Sixers are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Everyone's gone up. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Bavuma left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
That's a solid shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, runs possible. Burt ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
They'll get at least one here. Great shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply? Hamza with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your leak runs like that.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
There'll be runs here.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Nicely played. Well played could be a quick single. Half a chance, missed. 9 runs added in that over. The Sixers, 49 for 1.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far. Bavuma left alone, through to the keeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yep. It's gone down. What a chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. A good one in terms of kick. Keeping the batters quiet, just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here. Big edge, where's that going?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The Sixers are 61 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Perfectly timed.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my, that's racing away.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Middled that one. Great time. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
End of a huge over. 21 from it. The The Sixers are 82 for 1.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Baba out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Azam taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Square cut, finds point, no run. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the ninth over. The Sixers are now 88 for 2.
Burt coming back into the attack has done well so far. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 10th over. The Sixers are now 89 for 2.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
big edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here. Absolutely middled that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. There'll be runs here.
End of the over. The Sixers are now 106 for 2.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
We didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And dropped. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one. A bit too much width to tempt the shot.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Smith with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
They'll get at least 1 here. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
Lovely. Driven into the gap, cover in pursuit, and this pair can get back for 2.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run-out.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's a solid shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
10 runs added in that over. The Sixers are 152 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Yep. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
End of the 17th over. The Sixers now 164 for 2. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather. Smith left alone again and taken by the keeper.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Edged! Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Left that one. A bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Perfectly timed.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. I'll get at least one here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Shot. Should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Too much room and got what it deserved. The Warriors need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, superb timing. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot. Can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Brilliant shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Went for the drive, complete miss. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
By end of the over, 22 off it. The Warriors, 22 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Wilcox, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery.
No. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Teague coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Nandu, the spinner, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. End of the over, the Warriors 50 for 1.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's close.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They'll get at least one here. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Melton out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's out, caught.
Dean, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big appeal. This could be out.
Murray, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Whacked away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Chance to run 2. Oh, great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of the over. The Warriors are 80 for 5.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12+ runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. End of another disappointing over. Yang has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Nandu back into the attack, right out of the middle of the bat. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
The sixes with a massive shout. Oh, that's close.
Burt, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Shah, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Shot, should be runs here. Shah ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Jeez, timed that well.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Great shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 last ball How will the bowler reply?
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Well, it's hitting in line.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.